Okay, you've all seen the article, our customer service problems that we have. We need world-class customer service. Show them, Dana.
The news article about our bad customer service, it made page 1.
One of the real project planning blunders is to fall into the to-do list trap. It yields scope creep and complete loss of control of the project. Let's see how we fall into that trap.
All right. Let's all settle down, okay? And start planning the customer service project. Dana will be the project manager.
All right, to do this project right, we're going to need to identify the scope of what we want to achieve so we don't wander all over the place.
Now, the problem is not the products or service and operations. It's how marketing and customer service explain them to the customers. That's where the problems are coming from. They need training and coaching.
We could do better in customer service if we had the right tools and better products. For instance, Model 345 needs to have an interface for iPods. Let's get with the new millennium, huh, Arnold?
Okay. We need to define the scope of what we want to achieve and the big picture, not just list activities and the things we want.
Oh, yes, okay. And what we need in our IT department is 2 new servers, a high-speed network, and 8 new programmer analysts to get this all done.
Okay, we're stuck in the details again. Okay, we need to focus on the outcome we want when the project is done.
The outcome is world-class service in 6 months. Are you all with me on that?
I think we can't commit to a date without a way to measure success, so...
It's a must. World-class service in 6 months. Now, let's take time to focus on that. How are we going to get there?
Right. Well, now that we understand the goal, let's just get back to the list of things that we need in operations. I need 12 new people, we need new billing and inventory systems, quality control. Dana, are you getting this?
Before we get operations requirements, we have to get new customer service requirements. What about my people?
Well, the sponsor and project manager did a great job, didn't they? These people are in the to-do list trap. They're not going to be able to control scope creep. The project team is going to wander from one to-do list item, and the list of to-dos is going to grow every week. What should they have done? Well, project manager tried to focus on a scope statement and a definition of success, the best practice sort of a approach, and the project sponsor absolutely ran the project manager over. In this kind of a situation, knowing the people as you would, talking to the sponsor before the meeting is a real key here, so you don't wind up having to try and correct this woman in front of all of her subordinates, which is not going to go over very, very well. Project manager tried to push the scope by talking about the right way to do it. But the other thing the project manager could have done in the meeting is to talk about the consequences of this sort of to-do list planning and the consequences of having stakeholders who don't lay out measured objectives that the project team can focus on. He should have talked about the downside of what they were doing rather than just talking about what the right way to do it was. Then there's some consequences people are aware of. In some, we can do a lot better than these two did, can't we?